Hello everybody, today I'm filming in my closet, and I'll be talking some of the stuff I got from Overlord military collectibles, a couple days ago. First off is a, West German police uniform. This is the entire uniform. It has the undershirt and then the pants are down there. In my experience, this is pretty comfortable, and amazing quality. It is quite a rare thing, nowadays. I just really haven't seen any other online documentations. The only other things I've seen is an eBay listing for, this going for $40, just the jacket alone. Well, I got the full uniform for $35. Which is quite strange considering the guy who works at Overlord is usually pretty pricey, and I would expect this to be like $100 for the full uniform. But I think I got a pretty good deal on this, and I just find it really odd that I can't find any other information on this specific style of uniform. So just kind of an interesting find. The next thing I bought is two Vietnam items. So this is a short sleeve OG 107 Type 3 tunic. You can tell it's a Type 3 because there are buttons underneath there, instead of this just being an open thing, as well as the pockets being slanted slightly, indicating that this is a Type 3 jungle fatigues. So I took a look at the actual information about this. I can tell it's a Type 3 because, of course, after they started creating them with a ripstop poplin, and there's actually a label here. It says OG 107 Class 1, which is odd considering this is a Type 3, so I'm not exactly sure what it means as Class 1. Has the instructions label: wear as outer garment. In tropical areas, wear outside of trousers. Front closure can be open for ventilation and should be closed for protection against insects. Sleeves are provided with adjustable cuffs to permit sleeves to be rolled up. A drain hole is provided at the bottom of each pocket to allow water to drain out. Coat can be hand laundered. Make sure all soap is thoroughly rinsed out. Coat is made longer than normal in order that load carrying equipment does not cover pockets. And then there's the sizing information here. What I found particularly interesting about this is that it actually has a name on it, unlike the West German police tunic, which looks almost unissued. There's actually a name written inside of this. So it's Stripgen, or I cannot exactly tell the pronunciation of this, but there it is. Strippgen. It's also written inside of this pocket, so it's the same name, I believe. Yep, it's the same name. However, I could be wrong about this being a name. It could just be a joke between soldiers, or who knows. The next Vietnam era item I have bought is an almost complete M1 pot helmet from the Vietnam War. So the correct straps, a lot of the times you see in movies that these won't actually be tucked back here. They'll actually be put around them, but a lot of the times soldiers would put this here. But there are some cases of them just letting it dangle free-flowing. And then this, I got the cover for this. Obviously, this is the same M1 pot helmet that I got a while ago. Same liner and everything. But nowhere can I find, like, exact information about the, the band that goes around here, which soldiers would use to put stuff inside, like, the insect repellent. So, I'm not exactly sure about, where I can find them. The guy who I was talking to, about Overlord military collectibles, he just said, oh, I don't think they had those in the Vietnam War. I think they just cut down a tube, or something along those lines, which, I believe is false. However, I'm not entirely certain, because a lot of, in a lot of photos, you actually see them wearing them, like the one famous photo with one of the soldiers that says, "War is hell" across the band. But a lot of the times they just cut down a rubber tube and put it around here. That's definitely what they did a lot of the time, because they weren't available to the Marines widespread until a couple years later. But I'm just confused on where to get the band from. So, this helmet cover is not in the greatest of condition. There are multiple holes around here, mainly around this area. And quite a noticeable one up here. I just try and keep it folded down at all times, so it's not really noticeable. But overall, from a distance, it looks pretty good. So that is it from Overlord Military Collectibles. As always, check them out because they are an amazing place, and they're located in Missouri, and I think they're pretty cool.